everyone, welcome back to the world of Lisou, and just generally I hope you're all well. I hope you're all managing to stay safe, and I just wanted to say really quickly, we are actually donating 20% of our proceeds to the Royal College of Nursing, part of the NHS, and it's really to support nurses during this hardship time. And I just really wanted to say thank you all so much for helping us to support our NHS. So that was just like one little quick aside just to say thank you very much. So today I'm going to be talking to you about loungewear, sort of casual wear. I know last week that I said don't get overexcited about elasticated bottoms and spending all your time in pyjamas, but we of course all have those moments where we just want to kind of, chill and look casual. So this is one of our matchy sets, which actually all of them in all the rainbow colours except for the new pale pink for this season, we're giving away, in fact we're doing 30% off on all the matchies. We're not giving it away, sorry, didn't mean to say that. What I love about these is that, it's very chilled, super comfortable, 100% silk. And you can do these kind of two looks. So you can do super casual, which is like this, which is for me, I travel in these a lot actually. I think they're great for travel, but it might be a while before any of us travel. So what I usually do is I'll sort of wear it like this if I'm traveling or I'm relaxing. And then if I want to immediately look a little bit smarter, which I usually do actually on landing at my destination, I just literally tuck the whole lot in. It's got a lovely high-waisted finish, so super flattering again, and it's like kind of almost a different look. It looks kind of jumpsuity, but obviously it's a two-piece. The other thing I really wanted to talk to you about, because I must give credit where credit is due, is this trim that runs kind of all along the arm and all the way down the side. Is basically our celebration of women. So I'm going to show you kind of close up, like there, hopefully without showing you my disgusting nails, which frankly the nail game has been so bad during lockdown. So this is our flying lady. She's all about positivity and the strength of women. And basically I wish I could draw that well, but I can't. So I sat with a sculptor. She's a British sculptor called Kate Viner. And we basically talked and I drove her crazy until we got this perfect image that I felt was sort of, it's woman stripped bare really. So yeah, kind of a good celebration of womanhood. So it has pockets, which is always a good thing. And then I'm just gonna give you a quick 360 so you can see the whole look. And
what sort of footwear might you wear the jumpsuit with?
Well, for me, I would do just like a trainer, but of course if you're then going out in the evening you can tuck it in and wear a heel with it. I would show you the heel look, but I don't have any heels here with me at this exact moment, so I don't want to run off and disappear for ages. But what I did want to tell you is that this comes in the most gorgeous rainbow colours. So I'm just going to show you my favourites. So the red, obviously, I love. And then we've got it in this absolutely glorious purple, which is my second personal favourite. Again, with the trim in the mango. And then just to change things up a bit, my third favourite is the mango colour, which, again, really sort of striking, bringing out features. If you're like dark haired or olive skinned, this is a great colour. Having said that, we have customers who have got amazing tans and then wear it because it's quite a bright colour. And then on this one, the trim is sort of the opposite way round in red. But yes, it comes in blue and black, in mango, in red, purple. Is there any other colours? Can't even remember.
Do you have a colour that you'd suggest for someone with red hair?
Oh my goodness. Well, we did have, unfortunately, we've sold out of them, an amazing green that looked off the scale on redheads. The other colour I would suggest is maybe the purple on a redhead could look, I mean depending on the shade of red, but the purple could look really, really cute on a redhead. And the blue is beautiful on anyone who's blonde. So I'm just going to get the blue because I just want to show you this kind of signature blue that we do. That's kind of very electric blue, but if you are blonde, this is your colour. So any other questions? Oh, I know what it was. So last week we spoke about my ideal guest to a barbecue, and then I went away and I was like, wait a minute, Rini, we haven't looked at any eye candy. So obviously no disrespect meant at all to any of these people who are married, but definitely have Idris Elba at my barbecue because why wouldn't you? And now who's the other person that I thought of on my run today? I'd probably have to have Barack Obama because obviously I've invited Michelle. And I do love Barack. It was somebody that was quite funny. Do you remember, Cam? I think I mentioned it to you when I came back from my run. Okay, it slipped the memory again.
You always make it to two.
These are the inner workings of my mind. I just forget everything. It's like sieve brain, in one ear and straight out the other. The other thing was, with something like this, you know, it's kind of quite a good casual, you know, evening look if you want to kind of do stuff. I mean, we've in our house been doing like mini date nights. So my husband and I, now that the weather's nicer, we'll go out into the garden, have dinner in the garden, and for that I really love to dress up. But I'm going to show you what I dress up in after that Zoom. Just tell me because
For people who are using Zoom.
It's great as well for if you're using Zoom and you're just hanging out with your friends because you're put together, but it's not too put together. I'm also going to show you the other thing. I mean, this top obviously great with jeans as well, but I'm just going to really quickly show you because often in the summer I quite like to wear this either just with a white t-shirt or one of our lovely white shirts. So I'm just going to show you very, very quickly what these trousers look like with a plainer top, just so that you can see how versatile this actually is. Won't take me long. I've prepared my buttons. Oh, sorry, was I on screen half naked? Okay, people. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so this is it with just a plain white shirt, which again just gives you a whole different look, and I love personally the white and the red. And of course, again, you can do the same kind of tucking in. Sorry, I'm doing this so badly because clearly I'm not in front of a mirror and I'm trying to be quick. So yeah, that's another little look that you can do. And again, this is quite good for those Zoom appearances and meetings because again, if you're sitting down, really cute on top and you're really, really comfortable. Also, all the core colours of our classic Betty and Eliza and Talia, if you look online, you'll know what I'm talking about. But it's basically all our colours like white, champagne, black, and what other colour do we do? We do an electric blue and a navy, which actually just make the perfect thing for anybody's wardrobe because, you know, there are some days you just feel like a white t-shirt or you want to look a little bit more classic. So yeah, that's the thing. And really quick thing that I must mention, nearly forgot, is that all the core collection and block colours are all currently at 30% off. So there's a little incentive, and for everything you buy, you're doing something good because you're basically giving to charity and looking cute. So it's a win-win. The next thing I'm going to show you is another kind of, it's actually our collaboration with Spry Workwear, and it's a boiler suit, which is again a really, really nice thing to wear when, you know, you're just casual, you're hanging out at home, but again, it gives you a bit of a look, but it's very, very, very comfortable. So I'm just going to change into the first one of those, and then I shall be right back, hopefully without showing you my bra. So slipping into these amazingly comfortable boiler suits, which I also must tell you, if you do get one of these boiler suits, then 10% of the proceeds go to the Lady Garden Foundation, which help with gynecological cancers, and they work very closely with the Royal Marsden Hospital. But again, it's just, we like to try where we can to give back. So that's just, another one of our many initiatives. Okay, I'm nearly in the boiler suit. So with this boiler suit, personally, in the winter, I quite like to wear it with my chunky Jaden DMs, which is always nice to be able to go out in comfy shoes. And in the summer, I would just wear it with a trainer or a sandal or whatever, but I mean really comfy. You've got these little buttons here so you can tighten it depending on the fit you like. It is actually super comfortable, and again we've got our lovely trim down the side, but I mean, nothing wrong with that. You could do a meeting in this, you could just chilling out at home, maybe like hanging out in the garden. And they wash really well. This is actually not silk, it's actually cotton, but it's like a canvas twill, so I don't know how much you're going to be able to pick this up, but it's pretty hard wearing. So even though it's in this pink, I literally get mine filthy. So I would wear mine, like say if I had a shoot, and I'm often then lying in a sand or kneeling on mud, and it all comes off. So you've basically got two options, which is, this is the one colourway, and then we've also got a lovely white colourway, which is also super cute, but I'm not going to waste your time by doing loads of trying on. So that's the white with, again, a different little trim. But again, really comfortable, really easy to wear. It's literally zip and you're in. And the other lovely thing, how I'm obsessed with pockets, so we have a pocket. So again, another thing that if you decide to invest in, again, there's another good cause it's going to, so more feel-good shopping. I am now going to change into one other thing, which, so I don't know if I mentioned already, because again, as I say, I've got a memory like a sieve. Did I mention the date night thing? Yes, I did mention the date night thing. So anyway, date night. We're in lockdown, but still super important to keep, the romance alive, to keep these things happening, and it's just a nice thing to do. So personally, with my husband, we did a really cute date night the other night. Sat in the garden, had some candles out. I cooked something, I can't even remember what I cooked, but something, that my husband loves. And for that, I just thought, I'm going to dress up because we were going to be outside. And what I did notice is that the husband was very appreciative that I'd made an effort to, just look nice. So I'm going to show you my date night jumpsuit.
We've just got a question here asking what inspired the boiler suit design.
So the boiler suits, I discovered Spry Workwear and found out they made these boiler suits, and I just thought, oh my goodness, they're super comfortable. And I'd actually got a dark blue one, and then I spoke to Daisy, who owns Spry Workwear, and I got in touch with them and said, I love your boiler suits, would you be interested in collaborating? And lucky me, she came back and said, yes, we'd love to. So the kind of details that we've done have basically been, it's the boiler suit is a Spry boiler suit, and then we've added our trim, and then we've also added this kind of little Lisou that's been hand embroidered. Am I showing that clearly, or?
A little bit closer, you good?
A little bit closer. Okay. So it's kind of a subtle thing, because I'm not kind of massively huge on over branding. But yeah, so hopefully that answers that question. Right, on with date night outfit. Now, you all know, obviously by now, that I'm a little bit out there. Anybody joining the party, FYI, I'm a little bit out there. So, obviously my date night outfit is not going to be, you know, it's not going to be subtle. It's going to be right in your face, this date night outfit. No one's missing me in a room. So here we are. Got the amazing jumpsuit on, and actually this jumpsuit has done so well that I think this could even be the last one that we have left. So I'm actually wearing sorry about the collar, it's just finding time to steam, not the priority during lockdown. In fact, I've kind of had enough of all the ironing and the cleaning and the cooking and the endless, you know, stuff that every woman will identify with. So belted again, because it's nice to have that nipped in waist. You'll have to excuse me because I'm actually wearing a size too big for me because we've completely sold out of my size, and I'm tiptoeing just to show you the general look if you were wearing it with heels, because of course I forgot to bring my boots down. So this collar would normally actually lie a bit flatter, but clearly not today because I've actually just taken it out of the packaging. So obviously it might just look a little bit big on me at the moment. Best with. Have you got another question?
Just one thing, saying just a reminder, the blue zigzag is almost sold out, and it's come back, but only in small runs. So when it's gone, it's gone.
Yes, exactly. So literally, this is the last size that we've got left. It's pretty much sold out in all the other colours. So date night, people. And then option 2 for date night, which is actually what I went for, was option 2. For those of you who are really bold, it gets a little bit crazier. One quick thing actually that I wanted to mention. So the nail game is rubbish at the moment. My eyebrows are completely unruly. I should have listened when my mum tried to teach me how to pluck them as a teenager, but I didn't. So in the same boat as everybody else, things have just kind of slightly gone scary. And the thing I was going to mention, that was it, was that I cut my hair. So new look, people. And the big debate in my family is, do I leave it like this or do I shave the lot off? Let me know what you think. I'm a little bit scared to shave the whole lot off, but then, you know, that was the style I had when I was a kid, so maybe, who knows, next week I could turn up with my whole head shaved. Anyway, on to the next outfit. So if you are even bolder than this blue girl, then at the end I'll do that. Then the next kind of super cute outfit that you could go for, which is in the collection, I have to say, one of my favourite pieces. And when I designed this, actually, everybody thought I'd lost my mind. But I hadn't. I still love it and I still stick by it. And yet again, I'm sorry, but I have actually got a size that is not my size, but it'll work for the purposes of this. Oh my God, that was a real breathe in, zip up. So I'm tiptoeing again because I'd probably wear this with a high-heeled boot or something heeled. Again, we have that waist cinched. Oh, and the thing I did forget to mention is that it is silk jacquard, but it's also, as with all our things, where can I show you? It is lined in a silk voile underneath. So it's super, super comfortable. You're not getting that kind of, you know, sometimes when you wear metallics and they can be a bit scratchy. None of that here because we've lined everything and we've lined it in this sublime kind of silky fabric underneath. So I would be in a heel, slightly flared leg. What else? Oh, I must show you this detail, which is, I don't know if you can see it. There is, in fact, a little silver thread, a little sort of gold thread that runs through in between the rainbows. Can you see it? Which, again, makes it so glam. Oh, I need to do my 360 for you, don't I? Hold on a second. Not totally prepared. So, oh, pockets again. So this was me this week on date night. I kind of skipped down the stairs, put on a heel, and then skipped downstairs just to have date night. So don't forget to just kind of make an effort for these little things. What was the next thing that I was going to talk about? Have I slightly whipped through that super quickly? Sorry, we used to just... My son keeps trying to lip read and sort of, mouth things at me, and clearly I can't lip read, so let's find, that's at the end. So, oh my goodness, next week we have got a super exciting special guest who will be joining us here to talk about her style tips. She's also a fan of Lisou, so she's got a few Lisou pieces. She's going to style them up, as she would wear them herself. Which is kind of always interesting. I mean, that as somebody who owns a brand is one of the most exciting things when customers come back and they send photos and they talk to you about, how they show you how they've styled their outfits. That is one of my favourite things, because everybody does something that, that is unexpected to me, especially when they mix it with other things from their wardrobe rather than a full outfit, because obviously it is what it is, but I guess you can do different shoes and all that kind of thing. So I like it when people can make things their own. So our special guest is in fact Jo Elvin, who is the editor of You magazine, and she has been in the industry for a long time and is amazing at what she does. I'm a huge fan of hers. She's a fan of Lisou, which is just gorgeousness. And anyway, she's agreed to come on next week, so we will do a little split screen thing. Feel free to ask questions. You can send in your questions early should you wish. Just so that, I don't know why I'm still tiptoeing. It's probably because I feel, Anyway, you can ask her lots of questions. She often features on Lorraine, which is a sort of morning programme, and she goes on to give tips about, whatever it is, style-wise that is current and how you can make that look your own. So I'm really excited that Jo's going to be with us next week, and we're going to keep kind of throwing in the occasional special guest for you. So keep watching. Anyone with any questions? I think, what was the question that, there was somebody asked a question the other day that I've kind of forgotten, but if Annie is around, could you just prompt me, Annie, on what the question was? No.
To do with...
You cannot expect me to remember to do with. Literally, my mind is a scramble. I'd also love to know how everybody's coping with just everything really during lockdown, especially mums with kids, because I'm finding that I just feel like I'm endlessly cooking and doing washing and ironing and also trying to do my job, which, and it's not that I wasn't doing those things before, but somehow I think having it in the house means that you'll be working and I sort of hear the whirring of the machine stop, and I'm like, oh, I'll go and unload laundry, or I'll go and stack the dishwasher. So how are you all coping with that? Because I'm having real days where actually I find it all a bit depressing, and because you're not, you feel like you're not having fun, which is why it's so important to do these little date nights or family dinners and barbecues outside if you can, or on a balcony.
Just got another person asking for another close-up of the jumpsuit.
Okay, sorry. So this fabric, I'm just going to show you right there. Please excuse the appalling state of my nails. In fact, I'm hiding them from you. I'm not even going to show them to you. So is that kind of, can you see that? Mm-hmm. So what we've done is like kind of a green, gold stripe, blue, and then this is kind of, I suppose, a very pale pink. Would you say? Almost kind of not really pink.
Yeah, like a rose petal.
Yeah, like a rose, very pale, kind of, somewhere between rose pink and a kind of beige. So, why am I doing this to myself on tiptoes? Because I keep nearly falling over. Well, if there's nothing else for today, was there anything else I should have been mentioning? Then I will leave you all to it. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Remember to keep wearing colour, because it is actually scientifically proven that it does cheer you up. remember to make an effort every now and again and get on those date nights if you can. And if you can't because you're not confined together, then you can always do it on a Zoom call. You can do it as I'm doing it now to you. But get dressed, look cute. So so Joe Elvin next week, and we've got lined up for you some really, really amazing special guests that will be joining us and giving us their styling tips. So that's all for today. Have an amazing day. Be well, be safe, and I will see you next week. Bye.